cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Tech Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have this Toyota Crown Signia. We're going to do the side chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how the side panel looks before doing the installation. And this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the entire side panel of the vehicle. Link for the product will be provided below. But with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the entire side panel. So we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're able to remove all the contaminants with just the slip solution, you should be good. However, if you have any remaining contaminants, let's say any wax, oils, grease, or some type of coating on the side panel, you can also use tack solution, which contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. And make sure to spray both solutions onto a clean microfiber towel. We want to make sure we spray it directly to the towel instead of the panels. That way it's more easier for the panel to dry. And we need the panel to be dry when we're doing the install, because if it is wet and the adhesive touches the wet part, it's not going to stick. So make sure everything's completely clean and dry before you start with the installation. So for piece number one, we're going to start by just placing the film onto the panel, that way it doesn't fall off, and do our alignment right on the edge right here. So with this one, it does have this curved design here, so match it to the curved design of the panel, just like that. And make sure the chrome is being covered too as well. So as you're matching it, it should cover the chrome here and towards the top. Okay. So right here we should be good, we have full coverage. And now for the alignment, to align the rest of the film, use the bottom section as your guide to align it. So this whole entire bottom section. Okay, so once you place the film, grab your squeegee, start tacking down everything. Remove all of the air bubbles that may be trapped underneath the film. Squeegee towards the top. Right here you could tuck in the film to go underneath this panel right here. That way you have full coverage. And then just be careful not to crease the film. If you do have bubbles that are creating fingers like these, just lift it carefully and tack it back down. You just need to relieve the air that's underneath the film. That's what causes those fingers. So just make sure to tack everything down, tuck it in. Right here you could tuck in the film inside here, and then whatever is remaining, if there's any, you could trim it off. But so far everything should just tuck in underneath here. And just to help the adhesive activate faster, we're going to grab our heat device, apply heat throughout the entire panel. That way we help the adhesive activate faster. So grab your heat device, make sure you use the lowest setting, and apply heat throughout the entire panel. Okay, so once you finish with the install, you will notice you have this excess material here. This material here can be trimmed off since the chrome ends right there. So place it back down and trim off the excess material. So just right on the edge right here, interior blade, and trim it off. Follow through with the other section right here. Okay, once you trimmed it off, apply heat. That way we help the film tack down and it doesn't lift over time. And that's pretty much it. And the same steps that were done here for the first piece here, you would do it for the second panel for the rear door. The only difference is it's the opposite. So you'll do your alignment on the other end and then trim off the extra material. Okay, so like I mentioned, it's the same process as how we did it for the first piece. The only difference is we start on this side first. Align it, take it down, use the bottom section as your guide to align the film. Squeegee all of the air, remove all of the air, help it tack down on top, apply heat to seal everything. And then same process how we did it here, trim off the excess material. So for the last piece, I do recommend starting your alignment on this section here. That way everything else just falls into place. So just align it right on the edge and make sure you're giving yourself enough material to cover the side panel here and material to cover the edge right here. And once you align it, use this entire section here as your guide to align the rest of the film. So once you do it like this, right on the edge, follow it through, bring it down, and use the top section here as your guide to align the rest of the film. Right here it may look like a mess, but we just need to help lift it and then help tack it down. So just be careful when doing this part. So just from where the curve is, help it tack down little by little. You can always lift this part in case you do have some fingers that may want to crease the film. Bring it in and just like that. And we have full coverage all around here, bottom, around this section here, and on top. So it's just about starting here, using this section as your guide to align the film, and then helping it tack down here, lift it if needed to adjust it and remove any fingers that you may encounter. And that's pretty much it. And now you just grab your squeegee, start removing all of the air bubbles that are trapped underneath the film. Help it tuck in on top, around the curve. Wrap it underneath. And then around the curve here too. And now once we finish tightening down, we're going to apply heat. That way we help the adhesive activate faster. And any excess material that we may have, we'll just trim it off. Especially here on the edge, we do have just a little bit of excess material. You could either leave it and wrap it around by applying heat, but that way there's full coverage. So it's not so much of extra material, so you could just wrap it around. But just apply heat, that way it doesn't lift over time. So grab your heat device, start applying heat. And once you finish applying heat, let the film cool down just a little bit, since it is a little hot after we apply heat, and then we'll trim off any extra material that we have. So just trim off the extra material right on the edge. Make sure not to expose the chrome. So you could lift it and check where the chrome ends, but by passing your finger, you'll have an idea where the chrome ends. So just trim off what we don't need. And then remove the excess material. And we should be good. And then if you have some on this side here, also trim off the excess material. Okay. And once you're finished trimming, the last thing to do would be to post heat. So the last thing to do once you finish with the entire installation is to pulse heat everything. So you're going to need a heat gun. You can also use a hairdryer. Use the lowest setting on your device and apply heat evenly throughout the entire panel. The purpose for this is to help the adhesive activate faster, and also in case there is any film lifting around the edges, we help it tag back down. So take your time doing this step, and then once you're done with this process, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the side window chrome delete installation for the Toyota Crown Signia. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos, and also don't forget to check out our other pre-cut kits for the Crown Signia. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.